It's like 5:30. All reason has stopped working. Loudoun County Transit is running already.
Oh my gosh.
Hooray. Good transit.
I would have called Loudoun County Transit.
We're speed running the Metro. We're absolutely insane. We got the time down to 7 hours and 15 minutes.
Hopefully
this is all contingent on a 0-minute transfer in the Blue Line to New Carrollton once a day. So this will be very interesting. Yeah, who knows?
Below.
I'm here with Short Line 819 and Cole Thompson. So go follow both of them. Ashburn. We're here.
All right.
We're getting on the one at 5:49, which I assume is this one.
That's the 5:49 one.
In theory, check the board.
The board is nothing on it.
8 minutes, that would be us. We're on. All right. Starting with car 7290.
We're taking this to East Falls Church.
Correct.
And we're going to go to Vienna. That's the first leg.
All right, so here's the plan, at least how things should go in theory, and I'll be using the small line abbreviations just for the sake of brevity for when I'm writing everything out. At 5:49 a.m., we'll start on the Silver Line towards downtown Largo from Ashburn Station. Shortly after at 6:30, we'll get the Orange Line towards Vienna from East Falls Church, and that'll be a 4-minute transfer, our first one. At 6:46, we'll transfer at Vienna to the Orange Line towards New Carrollton, and that'll be a 1-minute transfer there. And shortly after at 7:10, we'll transfer at Roslyn. We'll have 3 minutes to transfer to the Blue Line towards Franconia Springfield. At 7:44, we have a transfer at Franconia Springfield for 2 minutes to the Blue Line towards downtown Largo. Very shortly after, at 7:56, we transfer at King Street Old Town. We'll have 4 minutes there to get the Yellow Line towards Huntington. And very shortly after that, we will be at Huntington at 8:03. We'll have 2 minutes to get the Yellow Line back towards Mount Vernon Square. And we'll be back at King Street Old Town at 8:08 a.m. We'll have a 9-minute transfer to the Blue Line towards New Carrollton. And this train is very uncommon because the Blue Line usually runs to Largo. They run a few Blue Line trains to New Carrollton. They are regularly scheduled. This one was at 8:08 a.m. There's also a Silver Line train to New Carrollton regularly scheduled as well. Why they do this, I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you do. So after we end the Blue Line at New Carrollton on the pseudo Blue Line train, we'll be there at 9:14. We'll make the transfer to the bus 21X, which is an express route towards MVA Largo and Prince George's Community College. Now, this is a 0-minute transfer. I'm wondering if it's a timed connection. If it is, that helps us a lot, and buses can often be late by a couple minutes, so hopefully we have time there to make that connection, and this bus will take us down to the Largo Metro station. At 9:30 a.m., we'll exit the bus at downtown Largo in the bus loop. Also a very short connection, but if we miss a train here, it's not the end of the world. We have enough buffer time built in, and frequency will be okay during this time of the day. And that'll be the Silver Line towards Ashburn. At 9:54 a.m., we will make the transfer at L'Enfant Plaza to the Green Line towards Branch Avenue. We'll have 4 minutes to make this transfer if everything goes well. At 10:19 a.m., we'll have a transfer at Branch Avenue to the Green Line towards Greenbelt, and that'll be a 5-minute transfer. After that, we do the entire Green Line, and 11:14 arrive at Greenbelt with a 6-minute transfer to the Green Line back towards Branch Avenue. At 11:34 a.m., we'll transfer at Fort Totten. We'll have 1 minute to make the Red Line towards Glenmont. So a short transfer, but I think it's possible. At 11:52 a.m., we'll transfer at Glenmont. We'll have 2 minutes to get the Red Line towards Shady Grove. And at 1:04 p.m., we will end the run at Shady Grove with a total time of 7 hours and 15 minutes, which is about 25 minutes faster than the record as of the time of this recording. And if we miss a couple trains or the bus, we'll still have 25 minutes of buffer time just in case something goes wrong, and you'll see how that goes in the video. By the way, I recorded this after we did the run, so I already know how things went. But 1:04 for a 7-hour, 15-minute run is not bad and significantly faster than the current record. If you don't believe us, we are at Ashburn. We are at Ashburn. It is 5:42 a.m.
It's Loudoun Gateway.
First total stoppage. We're just out of Ashburn. Let's hope this doesn't screw everything up. Hello, it's me from the future, and I can in fact verify that this stop did screw everything up. This caused us to miss the train at East Falls Church, which caused us to miss the train at Vienna, which caused us indirectly to miss the Blue Line train to New Carrollton. And yeah, that just screwed everything up. So those few seconds we stopped at Loudon Gateway, 20 seconds into the run, ruined everything, but we still completed the run and still got a okay time. Starting our run from Ashburn, we traveled southeast towards Washington, D.C. and downtown Largo on the Silver Line to East Falls Church, where we made the transfer to the Orange Line towards Vienna, and we missed this train by just a few seconds because our train was late and that train was early, and here's our reaction.
All right, East Falls.
It's there. It is there. It's in the platform.
Oh god.
This is East Falls Church.
And it left. It's fine. It'll be 6 minutes.
No.
No buses from here to Vienna.
No, I know.
Are there?
Why would there be? There's no point
66
unless they're on
Express.
shuttle service, which they don't, because the line is here. So why would you do that?
If we had stopped for 30 seconds at Loudon Gateway, this would not have been a problem.
Rip our first transfer.
Rip our first transfer, yeah. Plus 6
This
minutes.
is the Silver Line train to Toronto.
Please be soon. 11. Oh my gosh. We had to wait 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Vienna train's here, finally.
We have to go in any specific car for this, or?
Right when we're standing.
Let's hope it's not late.
Doors open. This is the Orange Line.
So our Orange Line train from East Falls Church to Vienna was pretty uneventful, other than the fact that we missed another train. So yeah, we'd already lost 20 minutes on this run. So we then got the Orange Line towards New Carrollton, rode all the way to Roslyn, and made a transfer there.
This is the Orange
For Roslyn?
Line to New Carrollton when on.
Hoping that there's a train. We got a Blue Line train from Roslyn to Franconia Springfield. Transfer was easy. The ride to Franconia Springfield was not bad. We did make the transfer back on the Blue Line back towards DC. However, the train was the Blue Line train to New Carrollton, which runs once a day, that we wanted to be on originally. So that was unfortunate, because now we had no chance of making that train later. And yes, I forgot to film the signs as we went through Airport National Washington Reagan Ronald, but I got them on the way back. We had to get off the Blue Line train to New Carrollton at King Street Old Town because we still had to go to Eisenhower Avenue and Huntington. And yeah, that meant we had to change up our whole plans. While we waited at King Street Old Town, we were treated to seeing a VRE train towards Union Station with 2 cab cars for whatever reason. I'm guessing they're just moving stuff around, but still kind of cool to get to see that. Are their contests usually this long?
No.
This is an exceptionally long one.
Yeah, it has an extra cab car.
The Yellow Line to Huntington is a really short trip from King Street Old Town. You really get to Eisenhower Avenue in just a few seconds from King Street. And then Huntington is just on the other side of the Beltway from there. And we're still manual. Wait, no. This one's showing later.
Oh, really?
Just 9 minutes. Which one's first? I guess it's this one. It says 9 minutes, but this is the only one that has a board on. Well, I'd say it's not boarding yet, but oh well. pretty full. From Huntington, we got on a Yellow Line train. Towards Mount Vernon Square, we transferred at Potomac Yard of the Blue Line. And on the Blue Line, we rode all the way to Stadium Armory, passing through all of downtown D.C. And originally, like I said, we were supposed to get on the Blue Line to New Carrollton, which would have timed perfectly with a 21X on the bus in Prince George's County. But it did not work out that way, so we ended up going to New Carrollton on the Orange Line out of Stadium Armory. And things just went downhill from there. Hopefully the bus will not let us down.
Yeah, we need to catch the bus.
The bus.
The bus. The bus.
Where are the escalators at New Carrollton? Center front? We're good here. After taking the Orange Line all the way to the end of the line in New Carrollton, we exited the station and waited a while for 21X on the bus. So things were not going great. All right, New Carrollton.
Here, I've been here.
The bus.
We're gonna go to the bus.
I also think it's really fun to order all these new display things and kind of put the VRE logo.
Oh my gosh.
Not in service. It should be going into service. This should be a 21X to... Oh, maybe not. No, that's not the bus. We're waiting for a different the bus. We've decided to call this the bus the car. And that's the bus the bus. And that's just a regular Metro bus.
Where is the bus?
The bus is supposedly around the corner. Is this the bus? I don't know. It's a bus. There's no sign.
Just go to bus bay after. That's what it's going to pick up.
It's 21. It's 21X. The front signboard is broken. Bus bay.
Oh come on! It literally says it on the side.
Well, it's the wrong direction. Oh my gosh, they moved. Oh wow.
All right, get out.
Oh, we ran to the bus. 21X. Still going to New Carrollton, which is incorrect. Oh, there we go. Largo.
We are on the bus.
Downtown Largo. We got 3 minutes, we're good.
We got 3. Okay.
From downtown Largo, we had a lot of the system left to cover, and since it was going to take quite a while, what better way to enjoy it than a ragtime metro station montage? Supposedly we have 1 minute. Which way is Branch Avenue? Green Line South. Perfect. To the right.
Up the escalator?
Yep. Up to the right. Let's go. We made it. Oh my gosh. And back to the montage. Goodbye train we would have liked to have been on. By the time we got back to Fort Totten, we were all getting pretty tired and knew we would not get the run in a record time. And I imagine y'all are getting pretty tired of seeing all these stations flash by too. So just stick with it. We're almost there. Just got to do the whole red line in one sitting.
have stopped outside Shady Grove. Is my timer even still going?
We end this run the same way it started. A random stop that costs
A random stop that costs us everything, yeah.
Imagine we got here perfectly.
I think we didn't do the yellow line between LaFont and...
There's still time.
I've gone past every station.
Single track run, you can't. At least not revenue.
No.
Yeah, not in revenue service, but
Because then that means every pocket track.
every
regular use service, yeah.
well, no, because we haven't even technically gone past every regular use, because yellow line, we've kind of gotten into LaFont. We didn't do that.
Right.
But we
Just
have gone past every station,
Yes.
which is what counts.
All
really.
right. It's time.
On the door.
We just finished at 8 hours, 10 minutes, and 8 seconds. We're at Shady Grove. We made it. Would have been 7 hours 15 if...
Step back, doors closing.
Would have been 7:15 if it weren't for the Silver Line being 4 minutes late at the very beginning of the day.
8 hours and 10 minutes.
What is it?
Northwest, next up.
There it is, North Flint. We're back at Ashburn after a very, very, very long time. 10 hours, almost exactly. Worth it? We'll see. Learn some things for next time. Alright, just left the Ashburn station. We're back. Didn't get the record, but it'll be good because today I visited all the rest of the metro stations I've never visited. So I've been to all the stations now. I've done the entire system at one time or another. And today was the whole thing minus the Yellow Line Bridge, but that's not a station, so it doesn't count. So now I've been to every station. So I guess that was the most productive part of my day. Attempting the speedrun was certainly hard, but I was not yet ready to accept defeat. So a couple weeks later, I tried again. Just kidding, no montage this time. I decided to cut this run short once getting done with all the Virginia stations, just because I did all the math, worked at all the transfer times, and it would have still been overtime. So I just called it and saved myself from having to do most of the system, which I guess worked out because it didn't take the whole day. But overall, if you want to try it, go ahead. I mean, you won't be able to for a while because 5 red line stations are closed, but if you want to try Metro Speedrun, I'm not going to recommend doing it or not doing it. I'm just going to say if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. As for me, I probably won't be attempting another run until automatic train operation is brought back and all the automatic systems that are associated with it, just because with that, trains will run more on schedule, faster, stops will take less time, and planning out each minute of the trip will have more of a guarantee of actually happening that way, rather than a train leaving 30 seconds too early or a train just being 4 minutes late. So, with all that, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I wish you the best of luck if you do go out and attempt to speedrun all 98 stations. Let me know how that goes. And like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you all in the next one.